Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom loading back with another video for you, for all those regulars out there. I always start off by saying stuff like that, don't I? Anyway, I promise you quite a busy few weeks where there's going to be a lot of stuff that the majority of you are all going to want to come in and watch. And this review is one that I've been working on for quite some time, but as you'll see as the video progresses, it's something that has taken a little bit of time for me to get everything planned. Now initially what we're going to be doing is having a look, or an initial look or a box opening of the Gigabyte UD9 and running through some details of that, but I'm also going to let you know about what the main review is going to be about as well, because it's the main part of the review that's taken quite a while for me to get my head around and get all the parts here, because as you can see there's 4 of them. I've got 4 Zotac GTX 480s. So I am going to be doing a quad fire, including the 980X tests, and I'll do a full range of tests. Now obviously this is quite difficult to show on the videos, because otherwise we'd have loads and loads of videos, so there's going to be quite a lot of pages with data and stuff on. But I will be showing you Crysis, Metro, do you know what I mean, all those type of games, gameplay on these cards, as well as on with the UD9. So it's going to be a fairly big review. May have to post like 3 or 4 separate videos in each, so for those of you, do you know what I mean, please watch all of them, because at the end of the day normally the last one is the one that everyone watches, and that's why I don't post too many multiples. But anyway, back to the main event at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera in, I'm going to bust this box open for you all to have a look at. We'll have a look at the stuff. Oh, it looks a bit dark today. We'll have a look at the we'll have a look at this. And then, yeah. Right, here we go guys. I know a lot of you moan about me spending too much time on the box, so I'll just give it a quick flip over for you all to see. You can pause it if you want to have a look at it, and we'll get inside. Right, just go through the accessories quickly and get the driver CD and the manuals. You get your I/O for the back. There's a bracket for the back of the case with like some eSATA adapters and stuff like that, so you can run drives outside. A couple of SATA cables and an IDE cable. In my honest opinion, this needs to be binned now. You get a pair of, I think these are the crossfire cables. Yeah, that's 2 crossfire cables. A normal SLI. I'll get this out so you can actually see. That's a triple SLI bridge. And then there's also a quad SLI bridge. Right, so there we have the board itself, guys. What I'm going to do is take you from top to bottom, and I'll go nice and slow so that you can see what's going on. We come down. What I'll do now is this section here, it's actually got an extra heat sink, a bit like the UD7, that you can mount for extra cooling on the north bridge. Underneath this heat sink, I'm not sure whether it's 1 or 2 NF200 chips that are underneath there, as well as the south bridge at the moment. So it's bound to create a fair old amount of heat. And if we come down, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PCI Express slots. But something I do want to point out is this is it's larger than ATX motherboard. It's an XL ATX, and basically this section here is extended. So I'll show you up here. That would be extended ATX, that little bit of extra real estate there coming off the side from that mount. But with the this one, it's got all of that extra as well. So it's a much bigger motherboard. Could create some problems with case choices, so you will have to be careful with the case choices. Pop round to the back of the board. You can see you've got some USB 3 here, clear CMOS button, still got PS2 keyboard and mouse over here, 2 gigabit LANs, fire wires, eSATA, onboard audio, all the usual things you'd expect. Now, something I didn't mention is obviously it's got this water block built in as well. I'm not sure why you'd want the water block and the heatsink, but it was the same on the UD7 as well. There's an awful lot of SATAs over there. Got SATA 6 and normal SATA 3 as far as I'm aware. There is a power button up here. Seems to be kind of in the middle of nowhere, but so guys, there's the first look at the Gigabyte UD9. Now, as I said, this is going to be a fairly hefty review because I am going to be doing quad SLI. I'm going to be posting, obviously as I always do, the main bulk, like the written review and all the in-depth testing will be going live at Overclock 3D. We're going to test in single card, dual, triple and quad, so you'll be able to see the scaling. It'll all be done with an overclocked 980, so it's going to be, do you know what I mean, it's going to take me quite a while to get through all the testing. It's going to give my air conditioner a battering because I've had 4 of those cards whizzing away as well. So it's going to be a fairly hefty kind of, do you know what I mean, hopefully I'll be able to get everything across on the video okay. But yeah, it's been a crazy few days, so I'm not going to sit here and yabber on through it. Thank you very much to Gigabyte for this. It's been a while since we've had some Gigabyte reviews on the site. So yeah, much looking forward to getting this in. Going to have plenty for you coming over the following weeks. And for all those that have found my video, don't forget to subscribe and please leave me a comment. Let me find my remote because I've got to sign off in the normal way. But for now, this is Tiny Tom Logan, out.